side of the goal line. And he stopped it at 19. Good job by the coverage team. Dolphins with a good chance to start this game off. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff curtain a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off with a national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. If they endure this pressure, is a team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. Brings up fourth down. Hurricanes are really a hot team out of the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. We'll call for the fair catch here. So the Razorbacks offense gets their first down now. They're going to shift the impact players into this game. Guys who are in leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down. He was under some heavy pressure. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Stoner, just to name a few.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the tailback's got it again. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Razorbacks will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The Saka with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. It's right on the one. Throw for it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens them up for an easy touchdown.
Now here comes the point after it. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Coming off a quick 3 and out, so we can put something together with this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Receiver in motion now. They'll try the ground game here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Browns will keep it on the ground here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that one. After the incompletion, they're trying to convert here on 3rd and 9. And the deep ball is blocked to the Cage will have to kick it away. And that's for a second punt of the game. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Going absolutely nowhere for a loss on the play. Ricky behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers. And you can't escape. It's a sack. I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Miami offense. Back out on the field. Last drive stalled, but the forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. There's the handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught through the sticks. It's Proctor. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. They mix it up for the run.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and they've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Look at the speed there. They might bring him down, but it's a nice game. And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Great catch. Ends up after deflection. Touchdown, Canes. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were headed to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. quarterback keeps it here. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking for a man. He's a good grab. He's blind now. What's the play call here in the second half of this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll beat it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Early on, it's a fun battle to go to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. See if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Razorbacks offense is on the move now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Throwing up play action. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. And the hitter crosses and releases the ball. It's incomplete. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Send the back in motion. Drops back. There's a throw for it on third down.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
So now on comes the field goal. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he's going to bring this out to the couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the return. And the offense is back on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. But swung the ball to 31. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Pass rush breaks home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
21-yard line. It's now second and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. An incompletion. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Look at a huge game. The Canes will bring their punching ball here. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points in the last possession because of a long-range field goal. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that completion. And the shotgun is probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Moves up fourth down. And the Razorbacks will line up to move it away. On for a second run after a strong effort the first time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. The offense makes its way onto the field, looking for a successful drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Second down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle near midfield at the 48. Takes out for second down. Action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. You don't see the lead defensive back by Lara. We're going to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He can't stop him. He runs unbound, but that's a big gain there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Canes will have first and 10 here. Ball handed to the running back.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's a screen. Finds just enough space that makes the first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down for a loss after the completion.
Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5-yard gains of a second and 5. Pressure is coming. Has the first, still on the move. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They got to hurry.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires quickly to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Razorbacks will bring up punting on the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offensive offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cross. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. It's Clark in the crossing pattern. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down for the play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Grab near the stick.
drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense faces a third and manageable at the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's pocket. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense is looking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw yet again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. He shoved that pass, but the defense is short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and 1. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. For the completion. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Canes are going to keep this drive moving.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. 8th play of the drive coming up. A long way to go on third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly. That takeover is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they're going to throw now on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Yes, first down yardage at the 46. The offense operating at peak efficiency. Into the line again. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to go on that play. That's a costly yard. Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Arkansas. They were not going to catch him that time.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. And I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 24-10. And here's the return from inside the 5. This time at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's intercepted. He's stopped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They call the counter run here. A solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Wow, juked the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. So it's Arkansas in front, sitting in a really good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead. They get a 3-score game in the final quarter. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Davis. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment of third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake on first down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 30.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And they'll use the ground game here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. Trying to flex the ground game here. And he takes the handoff. The Razorbacks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught. Completion. Brought down after making out 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down is a handoff. Physical run earns the first down. The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, trying to run it in. They test the middle there to get nothing. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on 1st and goal. Now they take a sack here on 2nd down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Solid coverage here. They get it up to 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He finds his man. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country.
Only trapping for a sack. Go 1st down loss at 2nd and 1 on the 23.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll avoid the big hit in the slide. Offense getting reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover my downs. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. Great cut there. 1st down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. They fought hard there, broke the tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.